Alright guys, so I'm talking a little bit about what to do in the downtime, reel maintenance. And what I'm talking, cleaning your gear, oiling your reel, making sure that stuff's good to go the next time you hit the water. And it's winter right now, doesn't stop me from fishing, but I got a little downtime, so I'm going to show you guys what I do to clean it, get it all oiled up, and do a quick overrun, and talk a little about this, putting new line on my reels. So what I'm going to do here, I got a lot of dirt you can see from those photos I had. The way I like to clean it, you can get one of these little cheap painter brushes from like 50 cents a dollar, or use an old toothbrush that you don't use anymore to get in there and scrub it out. So I'm going to go in, I clean these in the shower. I'm going to stand this up, get all the eyes, scrub all the dirt off, get them all nice, clean, shiny. I'm going to do the same thing with the reel. I'm going to come in, do a little greasing, and get some new line on this thing. So I'm going to take a break, go clean, and get back. Okay, so everything's cleaned up, kind of wiped it all down. Already looking better. But, like I said, I got to grease it. And right here, it shouldn't be making that noise. So I'm going to tear it all apart. Well, take it apart gently. Put some grease in there and oil in there. And the stuff I like using, made by Ardent, real butter. They got grease, oil, bearing oil. But here's the one that I like using a lot also. This one's made by Trinity. If any of you guys do any like remote control stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Small gears. Has a nice little needle. You can get in there all the little fine parts, drop some oil in, and get you going. Another thing I want to add, you know, having these little tweaker screwdrivers, you can go get these little, get you some of these. They're going to pay off big time. You know, I got with the Phillips and flat, Torx, you know, all different kinds, you know, the flats. I keep these things in my little pouch here. So I got my little pen pouch, put all my parts guides in here, oil, tools, all that stuff. Keep it all together. Everything's nice and neat. I'll tell you another advantage here. Depending on the reel you get, it's going to come with a tool to take apart. Like pen reels, they're very good about coming with their little tools here. And that's pretty much the only tool you need to take some of those reels apart. You get what you pay for, that's for sure. They're going to hook you up with tools, parts list, and a lot of these high-end reels that you get, they're going to come with their own little oil bottles. So I don't remember what this one, I think this one came with a Canyon. You know, here's a Canyon tool. This one came with one of my other Daiwas. I had my other Daiwas. I had a Del Sol. My other Daiwas. I had a Del Sol. That was an awesome reel, but don't have it anymore. And then Avet reels, they come with their little oil bottles, little tubes out here. You know, you can go grease it up. You know, put a few drops of oil in. They really hook you up. So you get some of those higher end reels, they're gonna pay for themselves over with some of the stuff they come with. They're very helpful. If you don't, just go out, get you some of these, take them apart yourself. I got tons of reels I take apart all the time. So I'm gonna not get super complicated. I'm gonna tear it all apart, take the pieces out. You know, if you have the diagram, it helps big time. And when I go in to clean it, cotton swabs. That's gonna get all the old nasty grease out. You'll see the old stuff. It's unmistakable what's nasty. It gets a black color. So when I get in, take this thing apart, show you a few pictures and stuff, and get it back together. Let's see what the difference is. So guys, still a little rough, but a much bigger improvement. It's going to be a little trick getting the drag on. Use the pliers there, and it didn't take hardly any cotton swabs. It's way cleaner than I was expecting. It is a new reel, but go in there and check. If you get dirty water, sandy, anything, clean it out, check it. You know, keep those gears in good shape, keep them from grinding. I got a little click in there, but that's the fishing line. I may do one more grease next month. So it's February. May do right before the spring and start hitting really hard on the water. Do one more little grease, it'll be good to go for another month or two. So I'm going to get this thing spooled up. And when I do the line, there's two ways that I like to do the line. So right here, one, I just tie the line directly to the spool using a uni knot. You can do that with braid or mono. The thing is, if you're doing straight braid, you're going to want to put some tape down there, electrical tape. You can see some other guys the way they do it. Huge help, but the way I like to do it most often, because it's super simple and easy, and I don't have to fiddle around. You know, once I get the line on the spool, I'll leave about 10 to 15 feet right here of my old line. And I just tie a blood knot to that if I'm doing mono to mono. And then if I'm doing mono to braid, I do a uni to uni. So I just tie onto the braid on there, overlap, and do it. And I can do a video show you guys that. You can probably check some others out. So that's the way I like doing it. I just keep the old line on. I don't even have to run it through the eyes again. I just chop off 10 feet from the last eye there at the tip. And just do a blood knot, run it right back through my eyes. And super fast, super simple. You're back on the water, brand new line. You're not fumbling around in here. So if you do, when you do the line, here's the most important part when you're putting line on a reel. You do not want line twist. And the best way to prevent that, if you guys haven't done this, you just take the old little pencil here, run it right through your spool, and you have the line come straight off the spool like this. You see them line reels at you know, at your sporting goods stores, all that. When they spool it up, it just comes right off the spool. It's not coming off the ends doing this, and that's just going to twist your line. So you want to keep line twist down to a bare minimum. And that's the way I like doing it when I get on here. I just tie it, you know, straight to that line, right through the eyes, and that's pretty much it. I like simple stuff here. So I'm going to finish up, get this thing going, and kind of take some of these tips, get out there on the water, have fun fishing. Thanks for watching, guys.